Hard in the game, I know we run. Work too hard, there's no refunds. Y'all go.
If you want 100, we can arrange it. No refunds, so it's changes.
I was gonna come and hang out that night, but it's no refunds, and you paid that price.
Watch the whole season, nigga, no reruns. The devil out here buying souls, nigga, no refunds.
What's going on, people? I am Team Tommy. That is boy tonight.
Wait, do Spider-Man.
We are the No Refunds
You got
podcast.
Marvel and not rep it.
Sorry, I got Black Panther on.
Marvel,
it's,
baby.
It's not the same.
It's all Marvel.
I do this, which looks gay.
Do it again.
Which yeah, you can't do claws and be.
No, you can get a pass if you get a Marvel shirt on.
Okay.
If you would have had like a button up.
Just, round. I'm finna scratch the fuck out of you, baby. Yeah.
All right, little mama.
We are the No Refunds podcast. You can find us on. I'm trying to condense this just to
Google Play, Apple Music, and SoundCloud. Add No Refunds with a $sign podcast.
Essentially, you can find us on
bro.
the most popular podcasting
Because we
websites.
popular. We
Yes.
Anyway, we also on YouTube. That is
we are.
youtube.com/BoysWhoNiceTV.
Yes.
Make sure you guys are subscribing to our channel and commenting on a video because we have a giveaway every other week.
Multiple. Well,
Listen, speaking into existence. Every other week means we out here popping. You know what I mean?
yeah, you're right.
I'm pretty sure by next week we'll hit that milestone.
Every other week, 150. Yeah, we close. I'm like 120, some shit like that. But yeah, like he said, make sure you subscribe and comment. Not just subscribe, but comment on one of the videos.
That's how we know that you actually listening.
Otherwise,
or paying attention.
Because a lot of you weird people just keep y'all YouTube pages on private. Like, if you're not posting shit, nobody's looking for you. So it's no point in you keeping your shit private.
Right.
But
So pretty much,
whatever.
long story short, subscribe to the channel, comment on any video. It doesn't have to be the podcast video. Just comment. You know what I'm saying? And you have a chance to win our
giveaways,
which is a personally hand-drawn, cartoonish,
digitally drawn by your
with,
boy,
with pencil from Hong
Your
Kong,
boy.
and
Pencil.
the lead is from
China.
Everest Mountain itself, and yes.
All right, it is March. Well, today is March 3rd. By the time you listen, this is March 4th. But whatever. It's the start of the month, so Black History Month is over. Yes, Black History Month is over. It is now the beginning of March. What have you done so far
With yourself
with this last week? I'm not talking to you like specifically.
Black people?
What have you done
within
this past week?
Like black people related shit?
No, you don't gotta be pro.
Because I ain't.
Yeah.
Cause I ain't do shit.
You can be one of those.
What do you do for black people?
One of those fake people. Nothing. I work my
I mean,
job.
I'm black. That counts. You know what's
So
funny?
no,
you know what? This is how you can spin it, right? First of all, in my office where I work at, I'm the only black male in that bitch.
That's what you do.
I'm
for the black
doing that for
community.
black people because I'm opening that door. Mind you, I'm a 6'2" black nigga. I mean, with a beard. Like niggas going like, yo, who the fuck is this guy in here? Yeah.
You getting your name out there for the
right.
black community and shit.
Then
Same
let
shit
them
I do
know.
at my job.
Not every black person is a stereotype, nigga.
People come in looking for technology and shit. They point towards me. I say, my name is Tommy. I got hair and shit. And then
Did you say?
Yeah, I continue putting out a good name for the black community. That's what I do for the black community.
Facts.
Outside of job work, though, what is going on in
bro.
your life within the past week since we talked? A lot of shit happened, evidently.
Shit happens, but like, you know what I'm saying? It's about to be a snowstorm today, so we're about to...
It is, so I'm finna rush. I'm trying to rush the fuck about it.
We can't
it
do
ain't
that
no
to these
snow
people,
going
bro.
on right now. It's like 3 o'clock.
You good? You got time.
No, I don't got time. They said the shit gonna start at like 5 o'clock and like...
Nah, 6.
Trust me.
I read 6:30.
I sent you the screenshot and it didn't say 6:30. It said 5 o'clock. Shut up. So, before I came here, I was watching gymnastics on
Why was you watching gymnastics?
It was on ESPN. And
Why was you watching gymnastics?
ESPN is my favorite channel.
Why was you watching gymnastics?
It was college.
college chicks
gymnastics too.
Oh.
They feet might be ugly, but shh.
All right, we're not doing this. We're not doing this.
Them gymnasts.
I'm not even gonna lie to you, bro.
There's
this gymnast girl I just followed like recently.
Was it the John that did the Michael Jackson John?
I don't know. No, not her. But this chick right here.
Where's she from?
I don't know, but watch this.
What college does she go to?
I do not know, and I do not care.
What do you mean you don't know? She should be on there. Like, the name should be on her fucking leotard or whatever.
That's
Lord.
That's why I started following.
Okay.
Facts, right?
That's a college dorm, too. But no, I was watching it. So, with these competitions that they got, right?
WVU. Gymnastics. West Virginia University.
Okay. What they do with these gymnastics, right? You get scored based on your performance, obviously.
I don't care.
No. I'm going to break it down to you.
I don't really care.
They get scored on how many flips they do in the air because they do like the bar shit.
By how well they look.
No, but your score doesn't count. They get scored on how well they do like the little flips
sexist
and whatever.
Misogynistic.
And then they're on the bar and whatever, and they do the flips. And it's like, it's amazing. Like the shit that they do on the fucking bars and shit is like, I don't know how the fuck you manage to do that shit. I think that's a dangerous sport,
honestly.
No, it is.
I've seen girls do like the fucking tumble flip and land straight and then fucking knee pop. Bro.
And that's, yes. So you get scored.
Bro, we're not talking about gymnastics, yo.
No. We started
what are we talking about today?
You get scored based on how well. So you get scored on all the flips and shit that you do, obviously. You did a triple backflip in the air into the second bar and then you landed shit. But the main thing that I focus on when I'm watching that shit is when you land.
You know, I always wondered.
What?
Do they have like the gymnast girls with big titties? I'm not trying to be sexist, but it's
probably
like,
not.
It's just weird because
because you got to be aerodynamic.
It makes you like more. I don't know if it makes you like throw your balance off or something, but
I feel like it would. Unless you wear like a sports bra, because that shit keeps everything.
Listen, you ever seen them girl who them jeans too big, but the sports bra can't hold it back? I'm just saying. I knew this chick had to wear 2 sports bras. You know why? But she was a dyke. Is that the word we still use?
Sure, it is for now.
I don't know if there's
until somebody comes out and says, "Nah, we're not considered dykes no more."
Correct me if there's another word, but she was like a, you know, what I'm saying, she was a dyke, but she had big titties though. So it's like, that nigga ain't trying to, you know what I'm saying? Like,
was she a gymnast?
Nah, but she had big titties, so she had to wear
person.
She had to wear two.
She had to
two sports bras.
She had to suck it all in.
She wore 2 sports bras, and you still could see it. Like, you can't hide it.
You're not a dude.
You know what's funny? I have a cousin who's a dyke, and she has a kid.
So it's sorry.
Like, but let me tell you what type of dyke she is, right?
Like the thug type,
like Young Ma.
Okay,
that's what type of dyke my cousin is.
They want to start families too.
But that's yo. It threw me off though, right? Because I'm like,
you know what it is.
You know what? This is interesting though, because like
you done interrupted my whole story. But I wanted to talk about.
But this is good shit though.
But mine was funnier.
But it might not be. But this is it, right? So, is it gay to find a dyke attractive if you a dude? Like, if she dressed like a dude, act like a dude, her whole demeanor is guy. It
don't matter how you dress. If in the face you are still attractive.
It's not though. Like,
then it's weird. It's not gay. It's weird though.
But like, but I don't know. This is weird. Because like your whole, what are you attracted to? Your whole demeanor is dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, why do you want to fuck this?
But nah, because it's some dudes that. Obviously, some
dudes that just want pussy, like
exactly. You know that she's, deep down, no matter what she does, unless she gets like a transplant and shit, she always gonna be a female and shit. So it's like, I can, not me.
Would you fuck Young Ma?
No.
That was way too quick. That was way too quick, yo.
No, I would not.
That was
not
way
me.
too fast.
No, sir.
Right.
Not me.
You know who would fuck Young Ma?
Who?
Kodak.
Oh yeah, he said he rapped that and shit. And that was awful.
Both y'all can get it. Kodak, what the? But then that answers that brings the question: Is it funny though? Because like we're born a woman, but you kind of identify as a man. You dress like a man. You act like a man. You speak like a man. So like, what are you attracted to? Is it
obviously
weird?
They're attracted to women.
No, not the girl, but like the dude who wants to fuck them. What are you attracted to?
I can't say.
I don't understand that.
No say, senor.
I gotta ask this question.
Going back to my college gymnastics topic because it was a good one. The premise is like when I'm watching the shit at the end after they do all the flips and shit, you gotta land on a mat. So you gotta land like 2 feet straight down on the mat and shit. And if you don't, if you land and you take a step forward and shit, they deduct points and shit. The thing is, when you are a gymnastic,
break your fucking knee.
Yeah, yes.
Fucking leg pop off.
Even if you were to break your knee, you still gotta play the shit off.
But your leg,
you still gotta throw your hands on like you succeeded and shit. Like when you like after the all the routine is done, you gotta land and be like, yes, this is me. I just won. But like I said, if you take that step forward or that step backward, they deduct the point. For me,
too strict.
I wouldn't be able to hide my fucking reaction if I know that I just fucked up on the landing and shit.
Fuck.
Fuck.
Wait, what did you say?
That's exactly what it would be. I'd be like, fuck! And just do that shit. Like, nigga, you gotta play it off with a smile, and then your coaches run up to you like, yeah, that was a good job. You landed it.
No, it wasn't, man. My knee. My calf muscles hurt.
Like, I wouldn't be able to hide that shit, but shout out to these gymnastics that are able to do, first of all, that are able to do all this shit and still get criticized for the shit not being a sport, quote unquote.
It's not a sport?
Look, it's some people that will say it's not. I say it's a very athletic competition.
If you can potentially get injured, I might consider it a sport.
It's a sport.
Yeah.
Except for NASCAR.
I done seen some. You can die in NASCAR. What you talking about?
It's not an injury though.
You can die.
It's not an injury though.
You can get an injury.
You could die walking down the street.
But
that don't mean you playing.
Imagine you driving, you racing, your car flip the fuck over though.
Hey, that's what you signed up for.
That's what you signed up for when you're a gymnast too. Same shit.
But with NASCAR though, I think it's mainly because it's not that many black folk in NASCAR. Like
there's a one black dude.
It's Bubba. I think his name was Bubba.
No. There's a dude that I think Nicki Minaj was dating him at one point. What's his name?
This must be a second one.
She loved. Never mind.
Because he was on. There was a black dude on Cold as Balls, Kevin Hart segment on YouTube.
I forgot the dude's name. Whatever. Continue.
It's Bubba something.
Yeah, Bubba Wallace is one guy. But
yeah, there we go. That's it. So yeah, shout out to all the gymnastics that out there risking their lives to kind of spot the landing and shit. I feel like though, if your only job is to do that and shit, you shouldn't be fucking up as much. And there's so many people that don't stick to landing. But whatever. Last week.
That's a deep metaphor. There's a lot of people in this. You good, bro?
That's how you feel?
They know the weather, bro. There's a lot of people in this world who don't stick to landing, but remember, be true to yourself.
And celebrate whether you stick to landing or not.
That sounded deep.
Moving on.
Ooh, that was some bars right there, yo.
Last Sunday.
No refunds, life lessons.
Last Sunday, the Oscars. While we were recording, the Oscars
coming on. I had no idea.
We don't keep up with award shows, man.
I just randomly seen some dude with a dress. I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
We're going to talk about that too.
Why does he have a dress?
The Oscars happened last week when we were recording, so we're like a week late. But we still going to go over what happened, obviously. Black Panther was a big winner on the cultural side of things. Black Panther won awards for Best Adapted Screenplay, Best Original Music Score, Best Costume Design, and also Best Production Design. Hence why I have my Black Panther shirt on today. This is literally the only reason why I have this shirt on today.
Do you already have that shirt, or did you go out and buy it?
Oh, no, I bought this shirt like a few months ago. I haven't been to a mall since I bought this shirt.
You would have bought it in the mall?
Yeah. It's a store called, no, it's not Hot Topic. It's a store called,
You better Google it?
I don't remember.
Well, fuck it. Ain't no free advertisements, bro.
Yeah, thank you. It's by the Jackson Outlets, but I don't remember what mall it's called. So whatever. Freehold. Somewhere out in Freehold. Check that out. But another winner was Black Klansman. Black KKK.
Ooh. Oh, Spike Lee.
Yeah. Your boy Spike Lee finally won an Oscar for Best Adapted Screenplay. Which is wild because you would think
he would have won an Oscar.
The only director that we know of, famous director that we know of in the black community is not Oscar. It's Spike Lee sitting courtside at the Knicks game.
Who's Oscar? And why is this your name after him?
I don't know. But I'm trying to be out there one day.
For what, a movie?
So, just to have my name.
You trying to be an actor?
I just want to have my name up there and shit. I don't know if Oscar won anything, but when he was alive and shit.
Is it Oscar the Grouch? Who the fuck is it?
Mm-hmm. Right. I think that stands for something too, but whatever.
That's too many letters. They don't stand for shit.
So,
occasionally, secretly,
we're going to give praise to these next few people.
Oh.
We're going to give praise to these next few people. But it's also a little bit of shade too. So we got best
spicy.
Yeah, we got best supporting actor and best supporting actress. Because for whatever reason they couldn't win best main actor or best actor best actress. For best actor, it goes to, I feel like this fucking computer auto corrected whatever I was trying to write. Hold on, we're gonna make sure we get his name right though. Let's see. Oh shit, that doesn't help. Where the Oscars at when you need them? We gotta go to commercial. I'm trying to.
Where the ladies at? Where the ladies at? Where the ladies at?
Oscar
I
winners.
never knew there was a
So
love.
while I'm
Remember that
searching up
song
this,
in the club? That shit, they used to get lit, yo. Remember that?
I can't hear y'all.
If you got a $20, was it?
You got a $10 bill, put your
hands up. You got a $20 bill, put your hands up. You got a bill, put your hands
You know
up.
what it was?
Single ladies, I can't hear y'all. Single ladies, make noise. Single ladies. Yeah. That was that shit, though.
Oscar. Oh, that's why I didn't do it on this computer. God damn it. Best supporting actor. Best supporting actress goes to Regina Hall for her role in Scuba Dabba Dooba Dabba. Best supporting actress goes to Regina King for her role in If Beale Street Could Talk. Best supporting actor goes to Mahershala Ali, a.k.a. Cottonmouth, for all my Luke Cage season 1 fans.
He was in another movie too, which was
that was last year, right?
It was Luke Cage was one. Oh yeah, the Moonlight movie.
Yeah,
I didn't see that movie.
He was in Moonlight.
He was in Moonlight. He was in Luke Cage, and he kind of just like took off, like became extremely popular.
Yes,
because of those movies.
So shout out to both of those people for
Facts.
it. So my thing is, like, they won best supporting actor or actresses in that role or in the role that they played. Best actor didn't go to anybody black. That's why I'm not going over it.
Who was the best actor?
I don't know. I don't remember. It's probably somebody either from that Lady Gaga movie or
Lady Gaga had a movie.
Yeah, Star is Born, I think it's called. And then Green Book is another movie that was on there too. But continuing with our theme, the people that we support, best animated feature.
Rami Malek, Bohemian Rhapsody.
Yeah, that one.
He's the same dude going to be Aladdin in Aladdin, whatever.
Oh, so he colored.
He's tannish. His name is Rami Malek. It's not white. He's clearly not white.
So he's colored. So shout out to him.
He's like, I don't know what the fuck he is, but I don't know what he identifies with.
Look, we support anybody that's colored.
Bohemian Rhapsody. I heard about it. I didn't see it, but
that's
whatever.
the Queen movie.
Congrats.
Documentary, whatever. But to end it off, best animated feature went to our movie.
Boom.
Probably, I'll be honest with you, it's probably the best Spider-Man movie that's out there. I know a lot of people have said that, so it's not like a hot take or anything, but
it was that good.
Yeah, you seen it a couple weeks ago or last week, and I've seen it like 3 times already. Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse won best animated feature.
I've seen it in the theaters.
Yes.
I downloaded it. I acquired it. Seen it again. I'm just saying, bro, that shit was lit.
I saw it in 3D, like I said, a few weeks ago. I saw it in 3D with my nephew. No, you don't want to see that in 3D.
No, okay.
No, it's
a lot of color.
It's a lot of shit. Yes,
exactly.
It's a lot of shit popping out at you at one time.
That's cool though.
But shout out to Spider-Man. Shout out to
facts.
Black Panther, Spike Lee, Regina Hall,
all of the people,
Regina King. Sorry, Regina King, and also Mahershala Ali.
And my lead, Marsh. my nigga Marsh Ali, bro.
Ali, my guy.
My nigga Marsh.
Cottonmouth. We need to revive you.
We need to
revive you in Black Panther.
Yeah.
But another topic that took over during the Oscars was one. I don't know if he's an actor or not, but his name is Billy Porter.
I don't know who the fuck he is.
The gentleman that wore the dress.
But he's not gay. That's the thing that threw me off.
Is he not gay?
He's straight.
So apparently. From the comments that I read, he is gay. So I
don't know. I've seen some things that said he was straight and that he should be able to do that. And Young Thug commented. Young Thug was like, "Y'all hope y'all kill him the same way y'all try to kill me." I'm saying.
Hey man, I started this trend first. Actually, the Boondocks started it first. But if everybody want to copy off of that, then
and speaking of the Boondocks, apparently the Boondocks is supposed to be coming back with a season 4.
So shout out to Regina King
because she would be back, and if she is bad,
there's no way she can't be back.
Yo, the Boondocks.
There's no way you can reboot the Boondocks without Regina King.
You can't. She's both actors.
Exactly.
She's all the actors. She does all the voices and all the characters, bro.
Exactly.
That movie is her.
I don't think that show's finna go on. I don't think it's gonna rehearse itself. I don't think it's finna go out or come out at least. But if it does, man, I'll support it. Obviously, I'll watch it on my Fire Stick. I'm not finna pay money for it unless it's
the Boondocks.
Yeah.
It would be on Cartoon Network. What are you talking about?
There's a lot of people that are cutting the cable. Yeah, I don't watch TV.
You know, that might be. I might need to cut the cable.
That's the best way to save money nowadays, man.
I just need internet.
You just need,
You got a fire stick, so we're good.
That's all you. That's all you need. That's what I'm saying. I need to
jailbreak my shit. You know what I'm saying?
And Cartoon Network doesn't come on a lot of the other alternative that you could pay for when it comes to like cable television or like internet television. So shout out to Regina King one more time. But Billy Porter, how do you feel about the thing in general? So what I'll say is, if he is like, I'm trying to look it up and see if he is gay.
If he's gay, it don't matter. If he's not, it's just different. It's weird.
Right. But my thing is, like, obviously when you wear that type of thing, or when you wear that type of outfit,
it was definitely different. Like, I've never seen a fucking dress tuxedo before.
Right.
So, like, you're trying to be the bride and the groom.
You're trying to be a trendsetter.
You're trying to be the bride and the groom fan.
Because you knew nobody was finna talk about you once the Oscars actually started.
Like, you about to marry yourself. Like, you walking down the aisle, my guy.
You finna be the...
Meet me at the altar, myself.
You finna be your prom and your prom date.
Meet myself at the altar with myself.
My thing is, if he is straight, I don't know, because I can't look at the information at this time and be factual about it. If he is straight, I guess you're trying to make a statement that people can wear whatever the fuck they want to wear. Obviously, is different from what we grew up as normal. But if he's gay, I think it's a better statement in the sense that
apparently he is gay.
Okay. All right.
Billy Porter marries his Long Star co-worker, which is a guy, Adam Smith.
There you go.
All right, well, he's gay, so it doesn't matter. It's not a topic anymore.
So if you weren't, it's still people outraged about it, like that are upset that knew beforehand that he was gay.
If you outraged about that, have you seen E.J. Johnson? That's all I gotta say. Moving on.
Magic Son.
I'm just saying. If you've never seen E.J. Johnson and you're mad at Billy Porter, Google E.J. Johnson and then let's continue on to
that
this.
youngin is all over the place.
I'm saying. He be Fashion Over.
Your young man just walked in, tried to interrupt the podcast. You shut it down.
Up, you know what I mean?
There are a lot of people that are outraged again for another thing that's going on with young people on their YouTube channels or whatever, called the Momo Challenge.
Okay, that's a pretty good segue.
I try.
All right.
I try to keep everything together.
Practicing, all right?
I don't know how much transition to the next one, but Momo Challenge. So evidently there is
Momo's gonna kill you.
Momo finna.
Why are you trying to kill me, Momo? What I do?
I don't know. Obviously, you've seen it. We've seen it. The Momo doll is like creepy as fuck, but
it looks weird.
As far as the story goes, from what we can gather, there is a doll figure that is popping up, or that was popping up in the middle of kids' YouTube videos, whether it be like Fortnite or...
It's on Fortnite?
Yeah, and they said,
How is it on Fortnite?
My nephew watches Fortnite. It's like...
He watches Fortnite?
Like Fortnite videos.
Like
gamers.
And they put their...
They put Momo in there.
Why?
They slide Momo, because they know kids is watching it.
So Fortnite people will put Momo on it?
I don't think the actual people. I think Momo is hacking the videos that it's supposed to be getting into. They don't have permission. It's not people going, let me put Momo in the middle of my video.
Your song is lit. Momo.
This Momo challenge. I think Momo is supposedly. I think the Momo challenge was infiltrating these videos somehow, or getting into these videos in the middle of videos.
We're reacting to the Momo song.
But it's not even that long. Like,
it's 40 seconds.
I think eventually it turned out to be a hoax. So the story was Momo was getting into videos that children were watching on YouTube, and long story short, were telling these kids to commit suicide, or giving them actions to commit suicide or do harm to themselves. They said that the videos were getting progressive, so it was like, you saw one video, it was like Momo telling people to harm themselves, harm others, and then eventually it went to them killing themselves. The video that we saw didn't say any of that shit. It was just,
maybe
Momo
YouTube
making trap music and shit.
Maybe YouTube was on top of it and like got rid of all of them. But
it's the internet though.
I have not seen a single video with any inkling of that.
Right.
So I don't know if this shit is true. It might just be a fucking big ass troll.
It is
using creepy ass thumbnail. That little
that
creepy ass bird bitch.
That doll is creepy as fuck.
I don't know what the fuck it is, but that shit is creepy as fuck. Imagine that shit walk up and you wake up and you look over and that shit's in your bed.
Nah, we finna fight.
You gonna scream though? You gonna hit one of them? Yo, hey! Like,
no, I'm definitely finna scream.
You gotta hit that. You gotta hit that bitch scream first before you get your man. Like, hey, whoa, hey. All right,
especially if you sleep. Never mind. Especially if you sleep
sorry
with no
for anybody
clothes
who
on.
has headphones on right now. Listening.
So sorry, but also not sorry. Don't watch Momo. So yeah, the Momo challenge happened. I feel like it only happened for a week and it's gone. It'll be gone after this week. So by the time you're hearing this, it's over already.
I think the little face is gonna be a fucking meme for a little while.
Oh, absolutely.
I have seen a meme of it. Like I seen this meme with the little face and it was on a dude who had waves and it said, "How you look after you take perks."
Trust me, Momo will be in party cities or Halloween towns or Halloween cities.
Guess who get one?
During during the month of October.
Ooh, imagine a Momo costume for Halloween.
No,
bro.
she'll be there, 100%.
You trying to do a no refunds trick or treat?
Yes, let's do it. Wait, what? We too grown for that shit though.
No, they don't know how old you are. We got a mask on.
You could tell by the height, by how deep your fucking voice is.
You know this
and your beard popping out through the Momo mask.
They ain't gonna see that beard. that Momo got a long chin. She ain't gonna see the beard.
You got a long chin.
Fam, they have 8th graders who's like 6'8". Like I'm not 6'8".
Yo, you think Momo gave good head? She got hella. She got all lips.
Yo,
I ain't see no teeth.
No, but she don't got no lips though. Like she got little lips.
But she got no teeth though.
She make your dick look small though, cause her mouth was too big. I wouldn't enjoy that.
Deep dope.
But imagine she like spit up green shit. That's gonna throw your whole shit off.
Probably. You're right. So shout out to Momo for inkling into people's existences for a few seconds.
And Momo, if you're out there, Tommy wants some hair from.
I'm trying to test what that.
Tommy trying to see that mouth do.
What
Momo.
the thing? Yeah.
What that Momo mouth do, Momo.
Speaking of somebody that's interrupting people's lives, Jordyn Woods is still in the news.
Damn.
This will probably be her last week in the news too. To be honest with you,
Jordyn Woods was on the red table.
Yes, Jordyn Woods went on the red table.
Talk.
Was it?
Well, guess what?
The scene that scene. Yeah. Yes.
I don't know.
Okay. I
had one, but I lost it.
You lost within a 0.5 seconds.
Damn, I got a bad memory, and this is about to be good. I dropped it.
I don't know if this show.
Turnover.
I don't know if the channel or the show is just Jada. In this segment, it was just Jada Pinkett.
So you don't know? Okay, so the Red Table Talk is Jada Pinkett's show, but her usual guests are her daughter,
her mother, and her daughter.
Her mother looks fantastic to be that age.
Which means her daughter is going to look.
I don't know how old her mother is, but I know Jada is almost 50 because Will Smith is 50.
Yes.
Fam, her mom look like she's 50.
Let me derail. Let me derail this segment like you do sometimes, and let me just say there are certain women out there that look like, at least for me, you can tell like when they get older, they're still gonna,
Would you fuck?
Yes, 100%, 1,000%. There are some women out there that look like you can tell when they get older or once they get older, over 40, over 50, they still gonna have that it to them and shit. It's a couple people that come to mind that we know, but I'm not gonna put them out. But it's a certain, I don't know, it's a certain aura that person trying to give off to you. Like you think that eventually there's no fall off on that person. With Jada Pinkett is one of those people as well. And as you've seen with her daughter or with her mother, that beauty don't wear off at all.
Her mom is 64.
Okay. Wait, what? So how old is Jada?
That's what I'm about to look for now.
Because she can't be 50.
47. So she had her when she was still a teen.
Okay.
Teen-ish.
Yeah, that makes sense then.
Teenish. 64. So she had her at 17.
Yeah.
She nasty.
She was doing the ill.
And she had baby at 17. Y'all nasty.
Don't let that be a lesson to anybody that's listening right now that's a teenager and shit. Don't have a kid at 17 because they're not always guaranteed to be as
but if
successful
you do,
as
man,
Jada.
listen, bro.
Nah,
it's okay if you do. It's not the end of the world.
Yes, it's not awful if you have a kid. Your life is not over at the age of 17 if you have a kid.
My little sister had 2 kids before 17, honestly, and which is wild.
But don't expect those kids to grow up to be Jada Pinkett Smith.
I'm just saying.
Is what I'm saying. Unless you grew up.
I guess you feel differently when you know somebody, and like it's my actual blood sister. Like so, it's like, you know what, it is what it is. So I don't like back when I was like that age, because she's like of age now. But back then it's like, yo, what the fuck, girl? You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? What's that show on MTV?
I was gonna say MTV made it famous 16 and pregnant.
Yeah, so like you could have been on MTV. Yo, what you wasting your life and shit? Why you ain't call MTV?
Why you ain't put the application in? What's wrong with you?
You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. But you know.
But jumping back to the topic that we're talking about, Jordyn Woods went on.
If you have a good family, if you have like good parents, then it's all good.
There's some people that just can't handle that shit though. Like parents for whatever reason can't handle they kids, they babies having babies.
Yeah.
But Jordyn Woods was on the red table with Jada Pinkett.
We went way off the topic. I forgot
talking about it's all your fault probably.
You went off. It was your turn. It was your fault this time.
Talking about if she felt that she ruined Khloe and Tristan Kardashian's relationship. Jordyn went on the show, said that she was drunk at the time, but
she said she was drunk, but she said she was also coherent.
And her and Tristan's relationship didn't extend past anything but more than just a kiss.
So what happened was did you watch it? No, right?
I saw some clips.
You saw clips of it. So I watched the whole thing. So what she said was thing that like alarmed me were she said that he was sitting down on the couch and she was sitting on the arm of the chair of the couch right next to him with her legs over top of his legs. She admitted to that. So
everybody know like cool. Once that happens, like all it takes is like one hand
you put your legs on top of my legs, I feel away over it.
All it takes is one hand swipe to have her on your lap and shit.
But my immediate thoughts is if I'm chilling on the couch and then you chilling right next to me, you put your legs on me. A word. So that's what the first thing.
You like me.
You ready for this?
You like me.
This is about to be So all right. So that's the first thing, right?
It's about to go down.
For one, you shouldn't be doing that.
No.
To your sisters,
to your friend's sister's boyfriend.
You're the family friend of your baby, whatever. Anyway, so you shouldn't be doing that. And then for two, like, I think what she said was, on the way out, like he just kissed her and then she didn't say nothing. And on top of her not saying nothing, when she said she admitted to calling Kylie after the party, she didn't say nothing about that kiss. And she talked to Khloe after the party and she didn't say nothing about the kiss.
It's all too much for me.
So like you are, I don't know, man, because she's young. She's the same age as Jordyn. Jordyn is like what, 20? Like he's a kid. You know what I'm saying? Like you're still a kid. So you're young, 21 maybe. Like I don't believe that you're gonna be telling the entire truth.
Right.
I'm not saying she's lying, but what she did say was that they never smashed. Maybe they didn't. But you look stupid. Why are you on his lap? Or why are your legs on his legs?
First of all, if it was Tristan's party,
why are you there till 7 o'clock in the morning?
If it was Tristan's party, why are you there at all? I'm pretty sure that's
so what she said was she was hanging out with her friends.
Nah. No.
Listen, all right. It's
out of all of her friends, she's the most famous.
I'm gonna shoot her a little bit of bail, right?
No. But try.
She said she was hanging out with her friends. Now I don't know what LA culture is when you're young and you're fucking rich, but when they go to parties, they go to this party, that party, this outlet,
party hopping.
Exactly. So what happened was it was a party at Tristan's house. Tristan's house he has a house in LA. Even he plays in Cleveland. But that's neither here nor there. Cleveland. So facts. So they went to Tristan's LA home and they was just partying. And what was wild? That's just me shooting her some bail. The fact that party hopping is a thing because we've party hopped before. Like it's whatever. But the fact that you at his house until 7 o'clock in the morning, you chilling on the couch with your legs on top of his, and he felt comfortable enough to kiss you. He's not just gonna just kiss anybody. He felt comfortable. So you was throwing him some signs.
Both these niggas are stupid.
So she didn't want to admit to all of this shit. I'm pretty sure that Jada was kind of like trying to give her the benefit of the doubt because that's like her niece and she's going through a lot of shit. But fuck all that bullshit. You made him feel comfortable enough to want to kiss you in front of all these people.
I'm sorry.
It was a lot of people apparently there, bro.
I just thought about this. I don't think you could lie to Jada Pinkett's face. Because if you've ever seen Jada Pinkett's eyes... Oh,
Man, I would never want
to. You just get lost. You just get lost in that shit. So if you're able to lie to Jada Pinkett, then you got to be a hell of a liar. So yeah,
she wasn't even looking at Jada Pinkett's eyes though.
Jordyn is definitely telling the truth. Because there's no way I can look into Jada's eyes and be like, yeah, nah, nothing.
But okay, the difference is she grew up with Jada Pinkett, so she don't look at her the same way.
Jordyn did?
Yeah. Oh, okay. So you ain't hear the backstory.
No.
So this is the backstory.
I didn't know that shit.
Jordyn Woods' dad was he worked on the set of Fresh Prince, so he was really good friends with Will. So this is before Jordyn was even born. So when Jordyn was born, Will Smith was like her uncle.
So that's why she was able to get on that show so damn fast.
Exactly. So she grew up under the wing of Will Smith, and when her father passed away, he kind of like stepped in and was like played a big role.
Okay.
And then her and Jordyn are best friends. This is why I say that, the whole Jordyn thing, because her and Jordyn were like best friends growing up. They were like, there's pictures of them in carriages, like not carriages, strollers together. You know, a little 2-seater stroller. Yeah. There's pictures of them in strollers together. So They grew up together. Like, that's their fucking family. You know what I'm saying? So I can lie to my pops easily if I needed to. You know what I'm saying? Like, you owe that.
But you know, you willing to be more honest with uncle and auntie.
Nope. Those are the first people I lie to. Yo, what you say when you're on to somebody asks you, how you doing, baby? Good. You doing good?
Oh no, I tell them everything.
Nah, yo.
So look, I'm trying to move out right now. My parents are getting on my fucking nerves at this point. At this very whoa,
that shit got deep. All right, okay.
Like I'm honest. Like I'm more honest with my uncles and my aunts than I am with my parents and shit. So
we may need to unpack that. Hey. We're gonna turn this into a therapy.
Not today.
We're gonna turn this into a therapy episode.
We finna move over. Big Draco back at it again. Back in the news.
Tiger.
Granted, I feel like this segment of his life happened before the whole interview and everything.
So this is so the way they do these reality shows,
they recorded
like months ahead.
Yeah,
like, yeah.
But Big Draco, Soulja Boy, is in Marriage Bootcamp. What's that on VH1 probably?
I have no idea.
It sounds like a VH1 show. We're gonna say it's on VH1. Soulja Boy is in the Marriage Bootcamp with is that his wife?
I don't know what the fuck she is.
I would assume that they're married because they're in Marriage Bootcamp.
They're not though. It's weird.
The show is fucking stupid then.
They're dating.
Show is stupid.
But then you have Basketball Wives. None of them are actual basketball wives.
Show is stupid.
A lot of these shows are stupid. With Love and Hip Hop, nobody's in love or in hip hop. So none of those things ever apply. It's just a reality show. We pick two people who are interesting or popping. So
there's a clip
in there.
There's a clip that surfaced. I guess it's on the next episode of Marriage Bootcamp of Soulja Boy waking up it seems as though he's waking up in the middle of the night, or
it seems
and Nia,
as though he's attacking
Nia Riley in the middle of the night.
Girlfriend, they don't have a kid together, so I don't understand the connection.
Not sure why they're there together.
I don't get it either. Like, y'all just friends.
But
you're trying to go on bad boot camp, bro. What? We just homies. Like,
there's a clip surfacing where
they dated for like mad years. Let me just say that.
Like, and Soulja Boy is going off on Nia in the middle of the night. Which wakes up.
So this shit was it made me feel away on two different fronts. All right,
talk about it.
So this is the first thing I seen from him. Yeah. So I didn't see him swing at her. Not saying that he didn't, but the episode has not come out yet.
But you could tell, like, from the stance that
he grabbed her foot though. That's all he did.
But you could like the stance that he took after he grabbed the foot and after she kicked him off, it was like
that's fair.
You know, the next step.
He didn't cock back. He didn't cock back.
You know the next step to that stance.
I get that, but I'm gonna shoot him a little bit of bail. He didn't cock back, but he was being very like he was in the position where like
he was being the aggressor. He was on top.
He was definitely being the aggressor. But what he was saying was, "Give me my phone." So she took his phone. I saw the clip. I ain't seen no phone, but I ain't looking for no phone. So it was in her hand. Okay, you gotta watch it again.
Yeah,
I sent it to you.
Pull up.
No, I'm gonna talk to him.
You talk about it. I'll pull it up.
So this is what happened, right? This is what I've seen. He was being extremely aggressive, yeah, for sure.
He's had one of them cokehead tangents that he criticized Chris Brown for having.
And ready to possibly, potentially, maybe abuse a girl. I'm saying all those words because I didn't see that actually happen.
Oh no, there's physical stuff here though.
He jumped on the bed. I don't know.
He grabbed her.
He grabbed her foot. Yeah.
No, he grabbed her hands too.
Well,
to try to get the phone, obviously.
Well, obviously, if you have my phone in your hand, I'm trying to grab it. I'm saying, but so she took his phone. But then this is what I don't like. Why are you screaming at the top of your lungs, knowing there's other people in the house?
Not only that, but knowing that his camera's recording every.
It seemed like that was like. It don't seem. You know what I'm saying? Genuine. Like,
they got Christmas lights in the background.
It's
too.
different if a nigga if you fear for your life, it's different. But if you fear for your life, are you gonna keep that nigga phone in your hand? No. He gonna kill me. Nigga, take the phone.
My bad.
It ain't worth it. You know what I'm saying?
Yours. I was just picking up phones. We both got the 10. We both got the same cases. I was like, oh, my bad.
Oh, my charger. Like, no, nigga. So I'm saying, like, she knew what she was doing. Women are great. I'm not saying she is, but I'm saying women are good at playing the victim. I'm not saying she is. This may be an unpopular opinion, but I'm just saying she was being overly dramatic. So, from what I saw, I didn't see the entire episode. All I saw was that little ass 20-second clip of him screaming. He being aggressive. He shouldn't have been aggressive. Okay, for sure. He should never be that aggressive, but he didn't hit her. He grabbed her fucking foot and tried to reach for his phone. He's yelling, "Give me my fucking phone."
Which means he's probably doing something wrong.
He's definitely doing something. I probably follow the same girls. He was doing something like.
I'm still trying to figure out why they on the show if they're not married, but whatever. Because what I was going to say is
why
that,
are they on Love and Hip Hop? They're not in Love and Hip Hop.
What's Walker's wife name?
Tammy got some cakes.
Tammy
thick.
Tammy was on the clip too. Tammy was like, I was ready to beat Soulja Boy's ass.
Fam.
I feared for Soulja Boy because I knew Walker was in the house, and Walker.
Hey, if Tammy get involved,
Walker finna jump in there.
Soulja Boy headed through the wall.
Soulja Boy versus Walker. If I got DraftKings, I'm picking Walker every
imagine
time.
this 6'8" nigga just grab your fucking head and push it in a wall, and your head is stuck in the wall.
In that situation, it's like it's like to be a little nerdy for a second. It's like Teen Gohan going against Broly in that situation,
nigga.
With Flock,
what the fuck is happening? No,
you not win that situation,
fam.
So. Yeah, I don't know what happened in this situation.
Imagine like
Big Draco.
Gohan throwing a little combo at Broly. He's like, "What the fuck you doing? What you trying? Get the fuck off me!" Just bitch. I'm just saying, bro.
Yeah. So
I don't know. I have a different opinion than most people. I don't always assume the worst until I see more facts. But from what I did see, it did not.
It's a bad video.
It's a bad video.
It's not a good look for him.
But you never. I don't want to. You never know what's happening because of
and also
the editing.
The
editing plays a very big part.
Yes.
So
the fact that it is a reality TV show. They do shit to.
You put the worst fucking clips in there, and then boom, this looks crazy. Let's put this out.
And with that, people are going to watch this next episode of
exactly. Ratings are going to go
Bootcamp.
up. So
yeah. So
other than that, I don't know. I can't really say much, but from what it looked like, it is what it is. I don't know. I didn't see violence. Right. That's all I'm gonna say. I didn't see violence. So
all right. So we're gonna continue with the theme of infidelity or relationships in this segment that we're going through. Offset.
Woo.
All right. Offset went on. What was it? Ebro. I feel like it was an Ebro in the morning.
He was on every show. Nigga. He was.
Well, he did his little media run because he had to promote his album. Father of Four. We talked about it last week.
It was good. It was decent.
The last half of it was much better than the first half of it for me.
I enjoyed it more than I thought I would.
I enjoyed that more than fucking 2 Chainz album for sure. But we'll talk about that later. Offset was on Ebro in the morning, and he says that. Excuse me. He said that older artists need to salute the younger generation based on essentially the fact that most artists nowadays, or most of the top songs that are being streamed on Spotify or Apple Music and everything is from the hip hop culture, and it's because of essentially the Migos and this newer generation. And my question to you is, do you agree with that sentiment? Because do you agree with that sentiment that the older generation should?
I think
at
it's
least
tricky. I think it's tricky because much as newer artists are popping, all they do is fucking sample older music. So it's like, what would you have if you wasn't able to sample something like you? I don't. Not necessarily him, but I'm just saying.
I was gonna say Migos. I'm pretty sure they do have some samples, but I can't really think of any.
We can't because there's so many songs in the fucking that exist. You can't pinpoint everything, but there's always something there. So,
but that's been happening forever. Because even older like '90s hip hop artists, they still sample old shit. Yes, huh?
Only some like rappers though, like.
Yes,
like
that's what I'm talking about. Because Biggie definitely sampled a lot of
that. That was it.
I'm pretty sure Jay-Z sampled a million different things.
Yeah, but this is after like Biggie's death.
But this is what Offset was talking about. Like that generation of rappers needs to at least give them credit, give the new generation credit for the stream numbers and shit.
No.
Yes.
Yeah, no. Like, all right, I get it. You know what I'm saying? The game. Nobody picture Rock to die. Rock is dead. You don't hear Rock no more.
No, not at all.
You hear fucking pop and hip hop.
Exactly.
And hip hop is the majority.
And that's what
you hear a little bit of country. Country's trying to hold on, but nobody give a fuck about country.
Offset is like his own separate lane and shit.
I think for sure black people definitely did that because they tried to take over all genres. Because you have the black niggas, like,
if we can do it,
like Uzi and
the black niggas,
extension cord. He's like all of them trying to do rock shit into they rap.
Even
shit.
Lil Wayne did that too.
Exactly, and he was probably the pioneer for it.
Yeah,
he made these little kids try to do that shit. So honestly, like I think it's them. They started it. Lil Wayne started it. Honestly, like y'all should salute Lil Wayne,
but
because he was the trendsetter. He was honestly the fucking blueprint for a lot of rappers.
He was one of those dudes that made it okay for people to cross over, not only to like the music side of things,
the look,
but
everything.
Yeah, exactly,
Dreads,
like the
tattoos
style
on his face,
skateboarding down the street or going to skateboard camps and shit.
Who had tattoos on their face first, Soulja Boy or Lil Wayne?
Probably Wayne,
but we don't know that
because I don't remember Soulja Boy having tattoos until I saw other people with tattoos and shit, like in general. I remember the first time I saw Soulja Boy with tattoos, like, you copying off of so-and-so? I was like, yeah. I feel like Soulja Boy, tattoo-wise, he didn't get things until after I seen other people with it, so.
You know why? You're probably right, because he wasn't of age.
That don't mean shit.
Fam, Soulja Boy is young. How old is Soulja Boy? Like 28?
Soulja Boy's probably like, he's our age, probably.
Yeah.
He's probably a little bit older, because, he's probably like your age. Which is like a 2-year difference between me and you, but whatever.
Soulja Boy is 28.
Yeah. Oh damn! Yeah, so he's mine. This
nigga's a '90s baby. Ooh.
He was cranking that Soulja Boy back when we was in high school, so that makes sense.
So he's a year younger than me. He's your age.
Yeah,
fam. Just for somebody to be that young, to have that much influence, that's kind of crazy. Because even though we don't want to give him his credit, a lot of the shit he said was kind of like, all right, it's kind of factual.
So yeah, when it comes like to the making dances and shit with Soulja Boy, you can give him
the music,
a lot of credit for
the social media presence for rappers. You didn't see that before him. I used to follow his fucking YouTube page.
Oh no, yeah, and
you know what I'm saying?
But when I'm talking, like we're talking about like the Offset thing, like what he said, he took that Soulja Boy blueprint, the Migos at least took that blueprint, put it on social
32.
Media. Drake's a part of the new generation too.
Bow Wow's 31.
Bow Wow's not a part of any of the generations.
Chief Keef is 23.
He's a
I
part
thought
of
he
new,
was much older.
He's a part of the new generation. So yeah, it's like I think the main thing that Offset was saying is like a lot of people are like using the flow.
Tiger.
A lot of people are using the flow.
What's your favorite?
Even the older artists are using the flow.
What's your favorite Soulja Boy song?
I don't have to crank that Soulja Boy, and that's about it.
And like,
I tell you what song that I do hate.
Kiss me through the phone, nigga.
I really hate that you get off topic because I'm really trying to talk about Offset and then move on to the next topic. But Soulja Boy, like one of my most hated songs from Soulja Boy is him and Trey Songz with not Kiss Me Through the Phone. LOL smiley face.
You know that song?
I fucking hated that song,
just
especially because
you wanna get me.
Yeah, I know the words.
Smile.
I'm not finna. Nope, not participating with you. I hate that song. I really hate that song, especially because the album Trey Songz Ready. The whole album was fire, and that one song.
You know my favorite song from him was "Shoot, Let Me Get Him Shoot, Let Me Get Him Shoot." That was my shit.
So I feel like Offset does have a point. Hey, Offset definitely. I'm gonna speak over you. Offset definitely has a point where. I mean, it's a thing where it comes with the time because back in the day there weren't streaming services like Spotify, Pandora, Apple Music.
But I don't think it's credited to them though. I think that
I'm pretty sure if you were to look at the numbers,
that's different though. It's most an adaptation with time because
that's what I just said.
I'm not giving the credit to them though. I'm just saying that like. The transition from cassette tapes to CD players, the transition from CD players to MP3, like it's all shit happens differently over time. So I can't give them all the credit. That's what I'm saying. Because
I see that you can't give them all the credit.
If anybody was to come out in this day and age and to do like music, which is what's happening, not just Amigos, like it would be the same shit. So,
but my thing with Amigos is that their style and their style and their flow, okay, for whatever reason, reaches to every aspect of life and shit. So say,
but they didn't even invent that style or flow.
It don't matter who invented it because nobody really invented anything nowadays. But say if Jay-Z were to come out with his older shit back to or today, will that shit hit in all the different segments of culture?
Well, even Jay-Z's newer shit don't hit in all cultures.
Exactly. So,
but
with the Migos, they reach out throughout every race, every gender, and everything. It's like they reach everybody right now.
I guess,
and it's like it's no other artist I can think about at least that can do that at this point in time.
But they're not that lit though. They don't be selling millions of copies. You know who reach out to every artist?
I feel like they do.
You know who reach out to every genre?
We don't have the numbers in front of us. But
you know who does?
I feel like the Migos do.
I give you one person who does.
Who?
2 people.
Who?
Rihanna.
Who? And Rihanna hasn't released anything in like 4 or 5 years.
Drake.
Yes.
Everybody.
Correct. But they're also a part of the new generation.
So what was the point we were trying to make? I don't know.
Offset said that the old generation should essentially pay homage to the new generation.
So you're saying y'all niggas need to suck my dick? I'm a higher lit.
Not what he said, but okay. Moving on to sports because we haven't talked about that in a while. Long live the king.
King James,
but
what's going on with King James?
Them niggas finna die real soon.
Wait a minute, what just happened?
Niggas finna die real soon.
Escalated quickly. What the hell?
The Lakers out here fighting for their playoff lives.
Oh,
after playing the Bucks, they played the Bucks and they lost by like 3 points.
They lost to the Suns.
Yes, exactly. Which dropped them to 30-3 in 10th place. I want to take a nap right
Conference. Now on the fucking camera because that's just wild.
Yes,
you lost to the Suns.
Yeah, they lost to the Suns.
Boy, like 10 or something like that. It was like
they lost. It don't matter how much they lost by. They could have lost by 0.5 points.
Bro, y'all lost to a high school team.
They lost to the Suns, who aren't even trying to win games.
That is a D2 team.
Yes. If we were talking about high school, they would be the JV team when it comes to everybody else playing varsity.
They would be like a D1 team losing to a JV team.
That's exactly what it is.
That's
exactly what it is.
They lost to the Knicks. Did they lose to the Knicks too?
Probably. They lost to the Magic too, but the Magic are beating everybody, and they're like in 8th place.
The Magic is lit right now.
Yeah, they still got a losing record though in the East.
All right, so he think it'll be rookie of the year though.
Huh?
Luka or Trae Young?
I was gonna. No, wait. Rookie of the year is going to go to probably Luka.
Trae Young almost dropped 50 though. 49.
That was recently though. Luka's been doing he's been consistent throughout the entire year.
All right.
When it comes to rookie of the year, you don't expect him to make the playoffs and shit.
Trae Young has been doing his thing.
Yeah.
But I definitely think Luka's been dominating.
Yeah.
Luka's something else.
Luka, like you can see if someone were to tell me, somebody would have come from the future and say next year Luka and Porzingis are going to lead the Mavericks to the playoffs, I'd be like, yeah, I can see that happening.
I can see it.
If somebody would say fucking Trae Young was to lead to the Hawks to the playoff next year, I'd be like, whoa, what are you smoking right now? So yeah, for the rookie of the year conversation, it's Luka over pretty much everybody else. When it comes to the Lakers, though, I want to ask you: do you think they will make the playoffs in the West? To preface this, they got the Kings ahead of us, which are really trying to make the playoffs right now. The Clippers are ahead of them, and I think the Jazz are. Well, the
Clippers are not falling off. Jazz not falling off.
Which is crazy because the Jazz traded their best player, their other best player, and Tobias Harris to the Sixers. Their only all-star caliber person, and they're still fighting to make the playoffs, and they're still winning games. And the Lakers are out here losing.
They traded both Tobias and Boban. Like
they traded everybody. They got rid of Chris Paul last year, Blake Griffin last year.
Who they get from that the Sixers trade?
I don't fucking know.
Nobody good.
I don't know, but
Tobias Harris been busting ass too. Like Tobias has been going off.
I think Lou Williams is still rocking with him too. So it
pains
me to say this.
I don't think they're gonna make it. I would love for them to make it, but we're talking about the fucking the West Coast. That shit is different,
and you can see it like in their posture and shit.
There's East Coast teams with a worse record, but they made the final. They made the playoffs.
Right.
So I remember they was talking about, we need to fix this whole playoff thing because I got a better record than this East Coast team, but they made it like
the Lakers wouldn't make it even if they did combine all of the best records in the league, which is crazy.
Huh?
I said the Lakers probably still wouldn't make it if they combined if they let in the top 16 teams with the best overall records in the league. The Lakers probably still wouldn't be there. Or 32 teams, I guess. Well, 16 would be.
Nah.
They wouldn't make it.
No, are they top 16?
I don't think so. They're 10th in the West, which means it's already 16 teams that's better than them, so no.
But then there's worse records on the East and that are making it, so they might be like 16 if that.
Here's what ESPN tried to do. They show that the Lakers lost the game last night, right? Mm-hmm. But then they'll show the Lakers' upcoming schedule, and they'll be like, these should be easy games for them to win.
That's what they said about the Suns games. And guess what happened?
Game on the schedule for the Lakers is an easy win for the Lakers right now.
So, did you watch the game?
No, because it was on fucking NBA TV or League Pass or something that you got to pay for.
Don't you got Twitter?
Huh?
Don't you got Twitter?
I seen the highlights for sure. I'm not watching the Suns.
But you have Twitter and you have like streaming capabilities.
I saw them lose.
Okay,
that's all I need.
Fair enough. He almost had a triple double.
Don't matter.
He only had 27. Though.
Don't matter.
The LeBron James that I know, like last year, LeBron James, 30 every fucking game.
He said like a few weeks ago, it's time for him to turn on playoff LeBron.
He ain't turning on yet.
If he is turning on,
I ain't seen it yet.
Ain't getting it done. I did see him play the Bucks the other day, and what I will say
the Bucks game was a good game.
But what I will say with that is that he tended to take a lot of plays off and on offense, he seemed to let Brandon Ingram cook a little bit, and Ingram was cooking.
Yes.
On defense, though, he also took plays off.
Yes.
And there was one situation where he was like,
he looks like he's out of shape.
Yeah,
I think there's one picture and
looked tired.
I think there's one picture of him. This is like not a playoff picture, but like they said, oh, you know how these memes be? They be like highlighting shit. Oh, LeBron did got a little gut now.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
They'll pick one picture where LeBron breathed out for 2 seconds. It's like, oh, gut, fat boy, fat boy. Yeah, that's him.
All right. You got no stamina, you fat. That's why you can't play defense. Because you don't do no stamina training.
Yeah,
but I don't know, man. Like I would love to see the Lakers in the playoffs because they're gonna play the Warriors. But
if they make it to the 8 or 7 seed, yeah,
I don't think they will.
They probably won't. And
but it's tougher in the West. That's what they say. But how do you go from like what seed was they last year in Cavs? It was like third.
The Cavs are like top 4 in the East.
They was like top.
With the ass team, with the terrible team.
It was Raptors, it was Celtics, and then I think it was 4th.
That might have been 3rd or 4th.
Okay, whatever. I don't remember. But how you go from 4th and now to 10th?
Like you said, it's the Western Conference.
But even like the that's true. That's definitely true because you're playing these teams 4 times instead of 2 times.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a whole different ball game.
You know what? Also, it is that trade deadline when literally everybody on the Lakers saw that. Oh, y'all trying to trade me for one person?
Playing.
All right, I'm gonna play, but if we lose, we lose. Fuck it.
Like these niggas out here like giving Brandon Ingram's giving like half-ass games. This nigga was like playing.
And I would too. Like if you you see your name on the trade block. Like literally, we would trade everybody on this team for that one person, and then the trade don't get done. It's like he's 19. He's like 20 years old.
So.
No, you talking from a 29-year-old's point of view. I'm talking about somebody that's 20 years old that's in the league.
You're a professional.
Somebody either on ESPN or on Fox said, all your life people have been telling you you're the best player on this team. You're the best player right here. You were the best player on the Lakers before LeBron got there, and now everybody wants to get rid of you for Anthony Davis.
Do you know what goes on in New Orleans? Do you
Mardi
know
Gras.
that
What's going on right now?
Do you know that season is almost upon us?
What?
Mardi Gras season.
No, it's happening right now.
Is it really?
I looked up tickets. I was trying to go, and I was looking up tickets like,
wait, is it already?
We're not finna go. Yeah.
Damn, we're gonna miss that one.
We finna miss this one.
Oh!
And they got good food down there, too.
Oh, good. Okay.
God damn it. To wrap this up, the Lakers aren't going to make the playoffs.
Wrap it up.
The Lakers aren't going to make the playoffs. All right, what were you about to talk about?
Fam. So, they just created a new festival in Virginia Beach.
What's it called? What's it about?
Beach something. Pharrell. It's Pharrell.
Beachapalooza.
Something like that.
Firefest.
Beach something. Anyway, so you know how they have Coachella.
Yeah.
They have South by Southwest.
So it's the East Coast version of it?
Right.
We there. Say no more.
We don't need to buy a hotel. My brother lives right. Like my brother lives 20 minutes away.
We there.
I was talking to my brother about this, bro. Pharrell put it together. He said he been I guess he been like going back and forth with the state for like a year, and they finally approved of it. Fam,
I think it's time. They don't even have shit like that in Florida, which is wow. That's like the vacation state.
We literally only need like $40 for gas. That's it. We there. That's nothing.
We there.
We there.
Say no more.
Facts. So y'all gonna see. I think
no more. No refunds on site.
I think it's April 26th. I think.
Even better. Oh fuck.
What, nigga? Hold on. Let me check that date.
I mean, we can cancel it, or I can cancel it, but I got an R&B only date.
Oh, you better cancel that, nigga. Do a festival right here.
Is it 26th?
26th. That's Friday.
Oh, yep. Can't go. Oh well, whatever. Okay, we're
going. R&B, right?
Yeah, as long as I get to go to WrestleMania on the beginning of April.
But fam, road trip.
I'm there.
Oh, it's our first road trip. All right, nigga, we there.
Vlog.
Facts.
Video vlog.
No
that's gonna be so lit.
Yes.
Oh my god. Yeah. Set it up. Make it happen. All right. Moving on to our new segment that we started last week. Keep, delete, and repeat. So we got 3 albums that we know of, at least that released that we listened to, or at least one of us listened to this past week. Starting off with 2 Chainz, titled album, Rap or Go to the League, which, I mean, after me. You didn't listen to it, right?
No.
I listened to a lot of it on my drive over here, which is what I do with a lot of this stuff.
I will say this: I watch a lot of podcasts and watch interview. I guess they call them the Breakfast Club of podcasts now, which is weird. But
they cut it into a podcast segment.
They didn't cut it into one, but they kind of like uploaded it to like shit like that. So I guess they don't consider it a podcast, which is whatever. I don't care. But everybody's saying that this is his best work yet.
You told me that, and
because LeBron James A&R'd it. Speaking of LeBron James,
yes,
that's why we out here losing, because nigga over here being an A&R
over here listening to fucking 2 Chainz and shit. That's probably why they're losing.
I should be practicing, but damn, this song slap.
And
you know you say slap, and this song slap. Nigga, shut the fuck up.
I tried because I love LeBron, my favorite player in the league right now.
Mine too.
I tried to listen to it because LeBron gave him his endorsement.
Little stamp.
And I did listen to it.
Okay.
And
James stamp.
Whether it be the bars that 2 Chainz gives.
How many times you listen to it?
Once. The beats that are on there, even the features on there.
What was you doing when you listened to the music?
I was driving over here.
Okay.
So I was focused on just that, because me driving over here is like autopilot now. Let me tell you, when it comes to keep, delete, or repeat, it's 100% for me a delete.
Damn.
There's no tracks on there that make me go, yeah, I could rock out to this on a different playlist or something.
So
if you were to put this on a different playlist, I would skip that song too.
All right, so that's your perspective. I haven't listened to it yet, but I do have, I guess, different ears because I was kind of raised in the South. So when I listen to the album, I'm gonna give a better. I'm gonna give my opinion.
So yeah, you come back next week. You listen to it. Come back next week and let me know what you think about it. One thing that I will say though, as far as 2 Chainz as an artist,
how are the beats?
They're mediocre at best.
Okay.
Yeah, nothing really struck like Offset's Father 4 album. Beats wise,
that was a good album. I'm not even gonna lie. That was a good album,
and that was much better than 2 Chainz for sure.
Damn,
much better. But what I will say, as far as 2 Chainz go, he's one of those artists for me where he's best suited on a feature. Like him, Tory Lanez, and T-Pain are really good at doing like fire features, and I feel like 2 Chainz is in that category. But we'll talk about T-Pain in a couple seconds. But for that, it felt like his whole album was like me waiting for him to be a feature on the song, and it was just him being the main course, and it's like I can't handle that. Okay. So for me, 2 Chainz rapper go to the league is a pass or not delete for me. It's not saving on my phone.
Okay.
Not taking up storage on my phone.
Go now to the innovator.
Nah, we're gonna
innovator.
We're gonna slow it down. We're gonna listen to the thing what you did. We're gonna slow it down. We're gonna mix it up. The second song or the second album we finna talk about, second project.
Okay.
We finna talk about. It's Solange's project.
Oh.
Which is When I Get Home.
Yeah.
Now you got a different opinion on this than I do.
That wasn't it.
That wasn't it either?
That wasn't it, man. So I heard the Solange album, and I'm just maybe it's because her last album was so great.
I didn't listen to that, so I probably should.
You didn't okay, so
I want to go back and listen to that, but after this one, I don't.
Okay. A Seat at the Table is fucking great. This shit was like, what the fuck am I listening to? I almost fell asleep driving. Like, honestly, this shit made me a little bit depressed.
I literally fell asleep listening to it, but I also listen to music when I'm going to sleep and shit. But continue with your thoughts about it.
I'm just saying, like,
because I got my own spin on it.
I definitely like. She didn't even have a Cranes in the Sky. That's what kind of did it for me. You didn't have a standout single. Mm-hmm. Like, the beat choices were like everything was kind of just like low, mellow, go to sleep lullaby type music. I wasn't really with it, man. It wasn't my thing. I was expecting more because your last album was so great. And I get it. Like, when you have, this is the thing. I'm pretty sure she follows the same formula that Beyonce follows when she's making an album. Have a bunch of writers, have a bunch of producers. You choose what best goes together and then go from there, right?
But their energies are completely different.
But it paid off for her in that last album. You know what I'm saying? That last album was a great album. Like, I loved it. I listened to that shit several times. Literally, the Cranes in the Sky is on my playlist. You heard that song, so you know how great it is, right? You heard Cranes in the Sky?
No.
You never heard Cranes in the Sky? Okay, whatever. We'll play it to you after this. But anyway, Cranes in the Sky was a fucking amazing song from her last album. She did not have a song like that. She didn't have an amazing song, period. It was cohesive. Everything kind of stuck together well, But I don't know if that was a good thing because everything kind of put me to sleep. Like,
once it starts off slow,
it was too mellow for me. It was a lot of H-Town vibe. It was like, nah.
That's exactly
for me.
What it was for me.
I'm gonna delete it.
Damn.
I'm gonna delete it. Sorry, nah, Salon. That wasn't it.
I mean, to be honest with you, I'm for the same reason that you just said. I'm gonna delete it too. But another thing that struck me as well with the project was like a lot of the songs had a lot of repetition in it. And when I say repetition, it was like her saying the exact same words over and over and over and over and over again.
The writers were slacking.
I don't know. I feel like she's the type of artist that would write her own music. But if she didn't, like,
please,
her writers,
there's no way she write her own
writers
music.
were slacking. Like,
it's like you.
And I saw people on my IG giving her praise for the project.
Cranes in the Sky had like double-digit writers on the song. Like, nah, you ain't writing your own.
You gotta do what you got. I mean, man,
I'm not shaming it, but I know she's not.
Agree.
I know she's not doing it.
Okay. Yeah.
So,
yeah.
It wasn't it.
It wasn't it for us.
It wasn't it. That wasn't it.
So we are in agreement that Solange, when I get home, delete. Sure.
All right.
Now we can move on to the feature guy that I was talking about. The GOAT. So
let me just say this real quick.
Yeah.
Solange album was putting me to sleep, making me feel depressed. I was in a bad headspace because of her album.
This John woke you up.
I was in my feelings, but then I put on that T-Pain, Ooh. Say one up?
Real quick before you finish.
Ooh.
Solange's album was only 39 minutes, but it was like 19 songs on it.
Right. 2-minute songs.
It was a lot of songs. But that 39 minutes, and that tempo made that 39 minutes feel like a fucking hour.
I was depressed.
Worth of music.
I was about to jump in the middle of traffic. I was that depressed. I was like, what the fuck is this going on, man?
T-Pain's album was...
My life is just...
like 13
Like,
songs.
I was on the sidewalk by the jump, but then I put on that T-Pain album.
Get on the highest chair.
Fam, I jumped back. I hit a little dance move, like, woo! I was in my shit. That T-Pain album had me lit, bro. I was like, okay. This is what I needed right now.
Yeah, correct.
You know what I'm saying? So that I would definitely repeat that. Was it keep?
I'll say it's called the album's called One Up. It's keep delete repeat segment.
So I'm definitely repeating that shit. I love that T-Pain album.
I'll say I'll keep it.
You're not repeating it?
There are a couple songs that I will repeat, but as far as like the whole,
we ain't gonna repeat the whole shit.
That's what we saved that lane for.
Whoever repeats the whole thing. All right, do you have?
There are a few albums that we will repeat.
Okay, so how many songs in the album?
Where the fuck is my phone at? Like 13, I want to say. 13,
okay,
42 minutes.
Are there more songs on the album
that you would keep as opposed to delete?
That you would repeat as opposed to whatever.
12 songs, 42 minutes.
Are there at least 6 songs that you find like, oh, this is great?
Let's see. You got Goat Talk is the last song in there. That was cool. We got Keep This From Me. I like that, John. Get Your Roll On with Tory Lanez. Feature Guy. I like that one. You like the One Up one. I like the RIP to the Parking Lot because that shit is fire. It's at least 5 songs on here that I would keep.
Close enough. Sure. That means repeat.
So I'm just saying. I keep 5 songs at least. So yeah, the thing at the project, because I don't think it's an album. The project as a whole, it's a fun project. Like
that's what I was looking for.
When I told you,
I needed that type of T-Pain. I didn't know what kind of T-Pain we was gonna get.
Right. Because
he was on like interviews and shit talking about. He was on interviews recently. I guess he's on the Big Boy. He was getting niggas prepared. Like I'm about to drop some shit. But when I heard that first song, I'm like, okay, like that shit got me hyped because I knew what kind of T-Pain I was about to get.
Right.
And he didn't disappoint. He did not disappoint, and I fuck with it.
And I sent you a text message earlier in the week, a few days ago, when I told you.
I don't know if I read it or not.
I didn't listen. You did. I told you I didn't listen to T-Pain's album yet, but I rock with T-Pain's music, and then you text me back like, "Yo, T-Pain's album is fire." I was like, "Yeah, T-Pain's my guy. Like he makes. I don't care what nobody says. For whatever reason, people in the industry don't like him, but he makes a lot of fun music, not just great music. He makes fun music, like." Not to jump overboard and shit. He's a version of R. Kelly, essentially, where it seems like the type of music that he makes is like him talking in rhythm and shit.
Damn.
Like that's the type of shit that he makes. Hopefully he's not touching kids. So hopefully he's a little bit better as a human than R. Kelly is. But T-Pain makes a lot of music where it's like, oh, this is fun. I don't really gotta
right.
And you can understand the shit that he's saying, but it's like it's fun music to listen to and shit.
And I think that's what did it for me, because most of the time, fun music for me is ratchet shit.
Yeah.
Like I got the blicky with this, like that shit is.
And it's
fun.
sometimes shit that you can't understand.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Or what's another song that's fun?
That's fun?
Yeah, like a fun song. Had it like
Bust Down, Tatiana. I want to see you bust down.
I don't like that shit.
Len, I got that.
First that song, I bleed it, slide. If I don't drop nothing, I can't leave it. That shit, that's just fun. That shit became me lit, bro.
So it's a few songs like that, but T-Pain himself.
Slide. If I don't drop nothing, I can't leave it.
I feel like the same as Bust Down. But now my favorite track on the joint is
that's a bust down dance apparently. But
one song that he does have on there, which is my favorite, which I talked about too, is R.I.P. to the Parking Lot. Where he said, "We had gathered today for somebody that I did a lot of, whatever. For me and my niggas." He gives a shout out, like I said, it's like him talking regular. He gives a shout out to the parking lot, and if you've ever been outside of a club,
fam,
after the club
parking lot is lit.
Exactly,
fam.
And it's like you make a lot of connections in the parking lot. You get to see, you get to actually see people's faces and shit.
What's up? What's your name? All that good shit.
Which is what, yeah.
I remember those days.
Yeah, that song. That song is
parking lot pimping. You remember that was a thing?
I repeat that song for sure.
Fam.
That song is fire.
To the park, fam. I got so many one night stands because of them parking lot pimping.
Just from the parking lot, cause when you in the club, it's like it's loud music
you can't,
playing.
Right?
You don't really
you know what I'm saying? You're not really vibing.
Yeah.
You peep somebody, but she kind of with her girls.
Right.
Excuse me, like you know. Oh man.
Once you get out the club, when we was in college, they would be outside the dorm and shit. Niggas just be outside.
Outside.
That was our parking lot.
Word.
Niggas sitting outside the dorm and shit, just like waiting.
What was the shit called? The quad pimping and shit.
Yeah.
Fam, listen. Let me just say, you never been to Virginia, right? Mm-mm. Okay. Down south, the women are much easier than they are up north.
Okay.
I'm just gonna say that.
Let's try to make it let's not try to say that they're easier. Let's try to say that they're more approachable than they are up here.
They'll approach you in Virginia.
There we go.
I'm just saying. Like
there we go.
Friend, when I was living in Virginia, like it was like I had a lot of bodies in Virginia. But when I came to Jersey, she was being mean for no reason. like
I mean,
excuse me.
As you know, it's a different culture. It's a different culture.
But again, this is like back in like my freshman year. Like it was a culture shock a little bit.
Yeah,
not a big culture shock, but like, oh shit, y'all niggas mean.
It's different than what you
were
used
like,
to.
I could be in a club chilling and shit. Like, and girl would come up to me. You know what I'm saying? Like they would approach you. They approach you in down south. You know, because they like you, they want you. You know what I'm saying? I like shit, and I want you. That's exactly what it is, right? So, but here in up north, if they like you, they're just gonna look at you for like
look at you.
2
they
seconds.
Wait for you.
If it don't happen, lost my opportunity.
Guess I really don't like you. Fuck you.
That shit is trash, bro. Go for what you want. Like literally, go for what you want. I done had relationships from that type of shit. Like girls approaching me, like, "Oh shit, all right, you dope."
That's all it really takes is like that one instance to show. Because I mean, it's some dudes out there. You're probably one of them too. Like they'll approach you no matter what. And there's some dudes out there that approach you whether you give them the eye or whether you look away from them and shit. But there's also dudes like me where I might see you across from the bar and shit, but I don't know that you're interested in this shit, and I don't want to be like walking over to you and then get rejected and I gotta walk all the way back to the other side with my boys and shit.
You gotta wait to the end of the club.
But then if you wait too long,
RP to the parking lot. Wait till she, you know what I'm saying? Or if like y'all just happen to cross paths. Like it was times where when when you dancing with shorties and shit in the club.
Well, no, like when we was in college, it's different because most of the people was going back to the same residence and shit. When you out in the real world, like people going back to their homes and shit in Philadelphia.
College is easy too, though.
Yeah. So it's a little bit different nowadays when people is going back to their homes in different states and different cities and shit.
I mean, I'm on most different states, but
no, it is. Well, I live close to Pennsylvania. I live like 2 minutes away from Pennsylvania.
I'm just saying. Oh, that's true. But I'm just saying, like, if you say we. When the last time you was out and got a chick number?
It's been a minute.
Damn.
I don't go out that much though.
That's true.
And normally when I go out nowadays, it's with one of my coworkers that I speak to.
That you fucking with coworkers?
That I speak to.
Wait, you fucking with coworkers then?
So when it comes to keep,
you got brush up on your pimping.
Repeat a little bit.
Damn,
it's been a while. Yeah, it's been a minute. So the trip to Virginia.
Yo, honestly though, that wingman's underrated though.
Yes,
for sure. I'd had 2 good wingmen in my life. One of them was a girl.
I had one.
One of them was my I consider her my sister because she was like really, really, really close. But like, she knew, like, I was like, yo, she fine as hell. She was like, hey girl, like all that good shit. You know what? We have a party, we drinking tonight. You know, girls always comfortable around other girls. Yeah. So my sister, when she know I'm interested in somebody, she would do all that good shit, brush up on her, invite her to the crib, and then boom. Like I in for the kill.
Just putting in a good word.
That was real. Not even that, but all you gotta do is bring her to the spot. Oh, that's it. Like I'm gonna just like, you know what I'm saying? Because if I'm approach you like out and about, you're not necessarily gonna pay me no mind. But if I'm like we in a comfortable setting, we all having drinks, we all talking, we playing games, it's different. It go by differently.
I stopped talking to all my friends or all my sister's friends because they all crazy.
But you fuck most of them though, so you good.
Not the one I really wanted to, but that's because you got a boyfriend. So, moving on to topics about
Can
friends.
You beat him?
Huh?
Can you beat him?
I don't know.
Can I beat him?
Probably, yeah.
All right, gotcha. Say no more, nigga. We're going to beat this nigga up.
All right, speaking of friends, how many of us have them? If a friend, so there's a question that we got on here. We're moving on to the last topics of the day. If a friend betrays you one time.
Betrays you what? Wait.
You take that, interpret it however you want. If a friend betrays, I guess essentially your trust one time, does that mean that the friendship is over forever? That was a question that we got from Baller Alert. I got a particular segment that I won't talk about names, but there's a situation where that happened, and
so it happened to me too, honestly. And I guess it's different kind of betrayals, but like I guess betrayal is such a like.
It don't gotta be even like
betrayal
directly towards you.
It's such a distinct word though. If I feel betrayed, then there's no way I can let you back in. Like when I was in high school, I had a friend, and I was like, I consider him my best friend. Right. And I had a girlfriend, and then I was kind of like on rocky terms with my girlfriend.
You talked about this too.
I have plenty of times, but I was on rocky terms with my girlfriend, so I was kind of talking to another girl. And so like the little spring formal dance came along, and I invited the other girl instead of my girlfriend because my girlfriend said she didn't want to go. So my close friend told both, like he told my girlfriend, like, oh, he about to take, you know what I mean, shorty to the thing, like, and for me that was betrayal. And I ain't fucking with this nigga to this day. Like he sent me a friend request on Facebook a couple months ago, and it's sitting there. I'm not really accepting that shit. Like for me, that was like nah. So I guess it depends on the betrayal because that was something that was, yes, I was wrong. But as my man, you supposed to have my back anyway.
Yeah, you supposed to be wrong with me.
If I'm facts, you know what I'm saying?
You're
like,
not supposed to snitch on me.
You can tell me that I'm wrong, but you can't like go out
your
there
way to put me out there and shit.
Facts, like you know what I'm saying? Like if I'm for me to my friends, if I feel that they're wrong, I will tell them that they're wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like
and what they want to do with that information afterwards,
that's
up to
it.
them.
That's on you.
It's not.
But
it's not your job to go out there. And
whatever you decide to do as your friend, I'm gonna support your decision. Yeah, like that wasn't. You shouldn't do that though.
It's probably wrong, but
damn, I did it.
It's all
right,
love.
bro. So this we're gonna look, bro. Don't even worry about it. Like we're gonna figure something out. That's the type of dude I am. Like yo, honestly, like I got your back as my friend. I got your back. But like, if you know what I'm saying, like that's just I don't know. It's just different codes though. Yeah. People live by different codes.
Yeah, it makes sense.
What's your situation though? Like,
so would you say that the friendship is over? I mean, as far as y'all being like, I guess like best friends in that situation.
That dude, no, I'm not. I don't fuck with him to this day. Like, I don't have nothing against him, but like,
you know, not to.
You send me a friend request. I don't like your character. Like, I only friend request people that like, oh, they're cool. They look cool.
Or they cute.
Look cool. You know what I'm saying? Like
women though.
They look cool. I'm just saying. I said it 3 times, nigga. I'm just saying, like, you look cool. It is what it is. Like, so other than that, like, I don't like. I know you as a snake type of individual. I don't need to be friends with you.
So all that, whatever y'all did to become friends in the first place, that goes out. Okay.
Like,
right,
fuck all that. Sure. I'm just saying, like, there's nothing there.
One situation that I was in back in our college days, and I won't throw no names out there, but you'll know them by the time this story ends. In college, we have three. There's 4 suite mates or 4 people in one room. One of my roommates wasn't there that weekend. So it was 3 of us together. We threw a party in our room, right?
Which is the dorm, the college
yes,
way.
We threw a party in our dorm, and a few girls came over.
Okay.
And one of them, or a few of them, were under the age of 21, but we were drinking in the room, obviously.
They were all over 18, all right?
Yeah, they were over 18.
Facts.
But they were under the age of 21, so they weren't allowed to drink. I don't know. I guess we got a report earlier to keep the music down, and then somebody turned it back up a little bit, or somebody snitched on us probably. So
damn,
the police came to our room.
Damn.
One of my roommates left the room somehow. Somehow he squeezed through the room after the police were there and got out free-handed and shit. He got out, and the rest of us got. I mean, really, like me and my other roommate, we didn't get in trouble because we were over 21, so they can't really do anything to us. They warned us to give us a warning or whatever. But the women that were there, they got in trouble, and a couple of them, we all had to go to court because you're not supposed to drink on campus or whatever. My roommate that stuck with me through that, he never forgave the other roommate for dipping out on us and shit. Okay. So our other roommate's story was he had weed in his possession.
What?
So yeah.
He arrested him?
No. He was the dude that got away. The dude that got away claimed that he had drugs on him and shit, so he didn't want everybody to go down for his one whatever mistake or whatever.
Okay.
So he got out of the way, and he was able to get. That's why I say he was able to sneak out the door somehow.
Okay.
My other roommate never forgave him for that. I'm still friends with both of them, but he was never able to forgive him for that because he felt like he left us hanging out there high and dry and
so
shit.
Real quick, is the one that got away, the one that left, was he the one that was like...
Yes, that was, yes.
Okay.
And, like...
I don't believe that.
I understand. No, I don't either. I understand why my other roommate doesn't fuck with him no more because the dude that I'm talking about, he is one of those people, like, character is big to him, and if you betray his trust one time, like, he'll be done with you. But he's a super good dude.
Yeah.
I'm still friends with the dude that left us though, because I can see his side of things too. Like, first of all, if I'm able to get away with a crime and dip out without any consequences,
but okay, I think it's different though. I think it's difficult because for one, it's one thing if I'm snitching on you, but like
he didn't snitch on us though.
Right. If I'm by the door and these niggas are not looking at me, I'm not staying with you.
I'm out of there. That's why I say I see both sides. I see both sides.
Oh yeah, bro, y'all should look at me. Imagine the cop turn around and he's talking to himself. Like, I'm just saying, like, I get it because it's one thing. I don't know, man. I don't necessarily want everybody to go down with me. That's not like.
And that's where my other roommate was coming from. It was
like we don't need to go down.
Because
we don't need to go down together. Like we don't. I get it. Like I get it. If I can get away, cool.
And that's what I said.
That was dope, bro. You got away.
If it was me,
I wish I could have got away.
Exactly.
I didn't go. I got to go to court.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? I got 3 charges and shit. Like nah. Like it is what it is. Like I get it. I understand both sides, but I kind of leaning more so to the side of if I can get away, I'm getting away.
Yeah, me too. But our other friend, he wasn't with it, and then he never. I don't think they ever had like a conversation after that either.
Even though y'all living together?
Yeah.
Damn.
That was like his last year there though. So they was never the same friends.
But
as
even
though
even that particular friend that we were speaking about, he's always done shit where it's like, what the fuck, you know what I'm saying? Or like,
but I think at that, like the situation that you're talking about with us is like separate. It was like after that, so we didn't. I guess my other roommate didn't know his character before then.
Yeah, so. But I'm just saying though, like that friend, that's still one of my closest friends. You know what I'm saying? Like, call me, we talk like about personal shit all the time. I love him to death, but he's always done some shit. It's like, yo, what the fuck? And
it's like it's one of those situations where you know what information. I mean, it's not like he gonna censor or anything, but you know. In certain situations, where like, what side of the fence he's gonna be on,
you know what's gonna happen. Like if anything ever happened, you know that his first interest is I gotta get out of here because I gotta protect me.
Right.
Which is fine. I get it. That's normal behavior.
As long as you know that beforehand, right? If you shouldn't have an issue with it.
Right. That's the thing. Like if like we ever out and about and then somebody starts talking crazy, I know that he's probably gonna run.
And I'm be stuck in the middle, like, oh yeah, fuck, like, I gotta choose. I drove
get
everybody
it because honestly, most of my friends are probably gonna run. I'm the only nigga that's like dumb enough, like, what the fuck y'all niggas talking about? Like, that's just me though, because of how I grew up, how I give it up. So it's like it's different. I don't expect everybody to handle things the way I handle things. I know how to separate my personal biases from other people. Like that's the reason I think that's a conversation I had between you and him before. I don't know if y'all remember this, but like there's certain things that like there's certain things that I do for people, or certain things that I'm willing to do for people that I know that certain people wouldn't do
willing
it
back to you.
Exactly, and it's not anything against them. It's just it's just how I give it up to other people. Like I give it up a certain type of way, but I understand that
I was gonna say, beforehand that everybody not going to do the same.
Like
thing
you know what I'm saying. Like imagine you got a 4'10" friend who's 87 pounds, and you about to fight somebody. You think they about to give it up? Like yo nigga, yo what up nigga? No, nigga, he about to be out.
You might push that nigga. No, go sit. We know.
Yeah, you push me like oh.
we know.
Niggas all the way in the Uber. I'm just saying that like I get it though. Like I guess it took. I don't want to say it took me a while, but it just took me certain circumstances to understand that you can separate certain shit from certain people's behavior because you know them. Like if you know a certain person, you don't need to expect everything that you do is what you're gonna return. That's all I'm saying.
Correct. And I agree with that. So that's the situation when you ask if a friend betrays you, if you can be friends afterwards. It just depends on your relationship with that person and what you expect that person to be. Yeah.
So speaking of friends afterwards,
yes.
If you're dating a girl,
right,
and she's still friends with people that she smashed, are you cool with that?
No,
at all.
So I think we talked about it before. When you talk about dating, it's just me taking around shit, and I'm fine with it. But
that's your woman.
If we're in a relationship, then no.
But what if you didn't know? Oh, but we smashed once, but that's like a good friend.
No. Also no.
So what are you gonna tell her though? Like, yo, you gotta delete that nigga.
Oh no, absolutely. Because I'm going to tell her my perspective on the situation, and I mean, if she's not with it, then we got to break up.
So let me ask you something then. Yeah. How many girls have you smashed? Are you still friends with on Facebook and Instagram?
All of them.
So you think?
But I don't like talk to them.
But don't matter
frequently.
Isn't that a double standard though?
No, because I don't talk to this. I don't deal with them at all.
You just said you would tell her to delete him, but you saying that you keeping them, they still on your friends list.
If she tells me to delete them, I'll delete them out of my fucking.
But she has to tell you to do it.
Yeah.
So you're willing to keep them.
Shut up. You know damn well.
I'm just saying.
You know damn well.
You're willing to keep them.
You know damn well.
I'm asking you the question.
Look, I'm not gonna raise my voice.
I'm just asking you the question, bro. You willing to keep them as friends, even though
friends on Facebook and friends in real life is two different things.
What if they're both and you smash, but y'all still friends in real life?
Then I can understand why my woman would want me to delete them.
Okay, but what if she didn't know? Are you willingly giving her that information? Like, no. y'all smash, you know?
If she asked me, then yeah.
If she asked you, yeah. But if it's like,
I'm gonna come out of pocket and be like, yo, you know, homegirl that you met,
yeah, I smashed her. Yeah, me.
Yeah, that's not ever gonna happen in any situation ever. What I was going to say is, you know damn well, there are some pictures in your phone of people that probably aren't your fiance that might be there, but you don't think about it because you don't go through your phone book. You don't go through your fucking pictures every day.
That's true. That's facts. But that's mostly like Facebook. But then again, like
that's the same thing with Facebook friends.
I know, no, but like Facebook albums. I know they're there, but
nobody gonna press me to delete them, so I'm not gonna delete them.
They probably private. Like,
so it's the same. It's the same situation. Like in that situation. But if I'm friends, if I'm like going out,
so you want your girl to delete them, but you're not ready to delete them. That's what I'm saying.
So
double standards, nigga. That's
what I'll say is
you sexist, nigga.
I don't care if you delete them off Facebook or anything because that doesn't mean anything. I want them to be out of your life in general. Like I don't want y'all to be.
So why aren't you like? So if the chick you smash is like, she's comments every now and then on some of your statuses because you have a podcast you got to promote. You know what I'm saying?
Trust me, I learned from my past mistakes.
I'm just saying.
If anybody comments on
how you handling that?
Yeah, if anybody comments on my page on anything positive, and they're not my girlfriend and I'm in a relationship, I'm ignoring them.
Don't call them beautiful.
I'm ignoring it.
You don't need to ignore it, but don't call them beautiful.
No, I'm ignoring it.
But I've seen you call them beautiful for no reason.
Shut up.
Hey, man, that was a really good funny video. Hey, beautiful. Wait a minute. What are you talking about? What are you doing? What are you doing, yo?
Hey, you sent me a text.
Hey, yo, what are you doing?
You sent me a message before my girl even sent it to me. I was like,
y'all.
I was like,
that's guy code. I had to.
My stupid ass was like, let me see if she sees it before he does.
Ain't anybody worried about that. She's worried about that. Yes, she is. Anybody worried about that? No, that's exactly what she's worried about. That's all she's worried about, nigga. I'm just saying, bro. If I saw what's wrong with it, you should know that she's gonna see it 10 times worse.
Probably should have deleted that a while ago. That's what I'm saying.
I'm just saying, bro. It's bad that I understand how women think. To the point where I know it's gonna cause some issues. I know it's gonna cause issues. So like, nah, don't do that. That ain't it.
Yeah,
don't do that. I'm
just
saying.
I fucked up a little bit, but now I know better than to do so. But like I said, as far as social media goes, it don't really matter when it comes to like followers or friends and shit. That shit's irrelevant. But
you think
if it goes to the point,
is it relevant to you?
No. I'm saying like if it doesn't lead to a point where they're meeting up in person, shit, then it doesn't matter. But if they're meeting up,
are you okay with it or are you not okay with it?
I'm okay with
them.
them.
And they're commenting every now and then on statuses and, you know.
Who, the other person or my girl?
No, if your girl is receiving comments every now and then, like she posts a status and a dude that she smashed, like, we'll just, oh, that's funny, yo. Like, you cool with that?
I don't care about that.
You don't care?
Yeah.
And he smashed, he piped. And she hit him with the LOL and a smiley face.
I don't care about that.
LOL smiley face, nigga?
As long as they not
Trey Songz Soulja Boy?
I don't care about that. As long as they not meeting up in person and smashing in real life afterwards.
You just contradicted yourself. You said you ain't want it to happen. Now you saying you okay with it.
That's not the.
You just said
that's not the same situation that you just posed to me.
I said
you said if somebody is
friends.
commenting on you or commenting on your girl's pics, are you okay with that they smash?
But that means
the past. You didn't say
that means
if they're commenting and smashing at the same time, are you cool with it? That's not what the fuck I
never said
said.
they were smashing at the same time. I'm saying that are you cool with somebody, your ex being friends with or cool with somebody that they used to smash with, and you said no. And now I'm saying that friends and Facebook friends, whatever, it's all the same. You said no to both, and then I'm asking you, so if they commenting shit like this, now you're saying that you don't care.
I said I don't care about the other party, like the dude that she smashed commenting on her page and shit. I don't care about him doing that shit because I can't control what the fuck he do.
But if that's her page, she can like possibly remove him. But you don't care. You good. So if that's the case, the chick that you smashed, you cool with that whole like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all could be friends on Facebook.
Me? Yeah.
Okay. That's all I'm asking you because you was a little contradictory right there.
Nah, you just throwing hella segments at me.
I wasn't. I asked you a question and you said no.
You asked me
and then questions. Over time you said yeah, like you don't care.
You asked me 3 different questions.
Nah.
Look, as long as to clarify myself,
delete him.
As long as y'all not
delete him now.
As long as y'all not doing nothing.
Delete him with me watching you. Delete him. Delete him while me watching you. That's what I'm saying.
Because then that's just gonna lead to more mistrust and shit, and then
but it don't need
another situation.
But then you also know that like when it comes to women, like when they smash, they don't necessarily want to like increase their body count. They more willing to smash somebody they know. So imagine you piss your girl off and then she just like, yo, what's wrong? I'm gonna inbox you. That they probably fucked. Like that's it. That's all it takes me.
But I guess in that
situation, imagine you and your girl beefing.
In that situation, she would have to block him off of everything, not just social media. It'd be off of her phone too.
But it's more Facebook. Well, yeah, it's different.
It'd be like, every fucking thing that you can get on contact with him on the phone.
Yeah,
niggas got ways to get in contact with you no matter what.
If they that desperate, bro, it's a problem.
Niggas,
like yo, she got a girl, and you that desperate, like. It's a problem there. It's a little weird. It's a little weird.
Control niggas like
you can't control niggas. I know
damn well how niggas operate.
I know that for sure. I've had the issue in the past where niggas was like trying to come after my chicks, but
and
like
I'm pretty sure you going after other girls too.
No, not
whether knowingly or not.
More so not. I've done it like knowingly once, like twice, maybe 3. But I'm just saying I try not to because I don't like to step on people's toes. Like when I did it. It was more so like, damn, this is wrong.
After you've been through that situation, then that it hits you like, yeah, I don't want to go through that situation. So I know how the other nigga is feeling. So
yeah, because like imagine like I'm making some dude feel the way I don't want to feel, like I felt before,
right?
And that shit is fuck me up.
But some niggas don't care about that shit. Some niggas just want the pussy.
Again, that's true, but for me, it's like it don't mean that much to me. Like I've had a lot of vagina in my day, so it's like I don't need to like I'm not pressed. I'm not pressed. Like I'm cool. Like I feel like I lived a good life. You know what I'm saying? So I don't need to like do all that extra shit. I don't need
just
to
wait
like
till we go back to Virginia. All right, we're gonna wrap this. We're gonna wrap this.
I'm just saying, like I don't need to chase nothing. I don't need to. Like I'm just saying, like
instead of Virginia, they chase after you. So you're right. Yeah,
that
that's
does
right.
happen.
Stick to your story. Yeah, but wrap this thing up.
Listen, y'all.
It's time to go before. Oh, it ain't even snowing yet.
It's a little bit.
It is. It is
So
definitely.
that'd be episode.
We gotta wrap this up.
Episode 30, milestone episode, I guess.
Episode 30,
Is it a milestone?
XXX.
I guess milestone would be 50.
Tentacion.
So that would be that would be it for the podcast.
Yeah.
If you want to follow us, we would appreciate that. Make sure you guys do follow us because we have a giveaway going on. So that would be subscribe to us at youtube.com/boy2nicetv.
Mm-hmm.
Also, you can listen to us on Google Play, Apple Music, and Spotify at No Refunds with a $sign podcast.
Yeah.
All right, that's gonna do it. My name is Boy Too Nice.
I am Team Tommy.
Yeah.
Should probably look at the camera. Huh?
Nah.
Wow, gang signs. Yeah, nice.